Years ago, she crossed this bridge with nothing but a dream. Today, she stands here for them. The same river, the same village, but a different future. Before there were walls, there was only a tree. Before there were classrooms, there was open sky. She gathered the children and began with what she had. No building, no electricity, only determination. She stood before the elders and unfolded her plan. Some listened with hope. Others remained uncertain. But she spoke with quiet confidence. This would not be just a building. It would be opportunity for every child. The land was cleared. The ground was marked. Foundations were laid under the rising sun. Day after day, the structure climbed higher, brick by brick, beam by beam. The vision was no longer an idea, it was becoming real. And then, one morning, the doors opened. Light poured into the classrooms. Desks stood ready. Books rested on clean shelves. For the first time, the dream felt tangible. It was no longer a vision. It was home. The ribbon was cut. Applause rose softly through the crowd. Smiles moved from child to elder. There were no grand speeches, no loud declarations, only quiet understanding. This was more than a building. It was a promise kept. Inside those walls, confidence began to grow. Hands were raised. Questions were asked. Laughter returned to learning. Eyes that once doubted now shone with belief. Education was no longer a struggle. It was a doorway, and every child was stepping through. When the celebration faded and the voices grew quiet, she remained, standing at the back of the room, watching, listening. A small smile rested on her face, not because she sought recognition, but because she knew the struggle had been worth it. In the silence, she felt peace. An elder stepped forward. Hands shaped by years of work reached gently for hers. No long speeches, no applause, just quiet gratitude. Their eyes met. In that moment, everything was understood. This was more than a project. It was restoration. It was dignity. It was hope. Now, each morning, children walk through those doors with books in their hands and confidence in their steps. They no longer see limitation. They see possibility. Education changes everything. One dream can rebuild a community. The roots may be bitter, but the fruit is sweet. And this is only the beginning.